I wanted to look at, not yours, I wanted to look at this. First of all, we have, let's take out Frostbreaker, I guess, for Sparrow Seal. A graceful ballet of slicing, bludgeoning, and thrusting strikes that ends with a sheathed sword. Sure. Now we have all the 4cc moves on our default arts. So we gotta try out Sparrow Seal and get it to like, oh, did I not get Abyssal Seal Adept? Doesn't it have to get to 100? It's only at 91. Do I have Abyssal Seal Adept? I do. Okay, so it didn't have to get to 100. But now we have to get the Sparrow one for sure. And then Burial Blade. I did not get Burial Blade Master yet. That's what I wanted to see. Dual Impact is at 273. I think it has to get to 400. Wolfwind Fang, we also could try and get the Master. Burial Blade is at 300 and I don't have the Master thing. Does it also have to get to 400? I'm gonna keep trying.
Everyone stay on your game.
Listen here, you stupid dragon creature. You look very cool. However, I have decided that you must perish. Sorry to say. Sometimes it just has to be this way, brother. An Elith Burst? Alright, I'm still trying to do this as well. Like enough Stampede Strikes to maybe get a Stampede Strike Adept, if that's even a thing that actually exists. Because I don't know if it does.
Listen, I hope I was of some use.
Her Mithril Gauntlets are so big. It's bigger than her head. Red wine? Why did these monsters have red wine? What the heck? Yo, Mad Boy, welcome to stream. Your second child was just born. Congratulations, brother. Congratulations. Get out of here, you stupid. Whatchamacallit? Not you, Mad Boy, or your child. I meant the wyvern I'm trying to kill. My bad. That might have... poor timing for me to have said that. Bad wyvern. I love, by the way, I feel like I've mentioned that I really... Divine Saber, that's what the giant lightning move is. I've mentioned liking a lot of Sharia's arts. As you probably know if you've watched me for a while, I am a huge fan of, like, lightning as an element in, like, anime and video games and whatnot. It's, like, one of my favorite go-tos. And Sharia uses a lot of lightning for her offensive arts. By the way, this Cocoon is... from what I remember, I might be remembering wrong, it's been a minute. I don't think the Cocoon is as bad as Wallbridge or the Bathys Citadel in terms of navigating. But I do remember, at times, the Cocoon being annoying to navigate. So, yet again, the Remaster's Waymarker is probably going to come in super useful in this area. But I'm also pretty sure we need to go the wrong way, because you always need to go the wrong way first to make sure you get chests and all. But I think there's a discovery point and a skip thing that involves Cornell and Lambda, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere. We want to make sure we get that.
Pigtails?
Yeah, their tail's on a pig. Like, come on, Sophie, you can figure that out. This is one of the spots that you get dropped at. Oh, something got made in the mixer there. I need to keep track, actually, for when we get to 12 or more eggs. Oh, I am, like, out of Elith already. Oh, it must have just made a golden bow, then. Well, you know, we're still right next to the whatchamacallit. So I'm gonna go back here and refill the Elith mixer real fast. Because why wouldn't I? Okay, I was about to say, doesn't the shuttle count as a teleassist for, whatchamacallit? And it does. The theory of evolution. Eat your heart out, Darwin. Dumb idiot. I bet that's how he got it, too. Anyways, let's actually make some progress in this Cocoon. I do love, like, the aesthetic of the Cocoon. I hate that. That's disgusting. But overall, I love the aesthetic of the Cocoon. how, like, lifelike it is and etc. You know what I mean. I don't know, like, what word to use to describe it, but you feel me. You feel me. You know, I could start throwing out some Wolfwind Fangs. Because we also want to get Wolfwind Fang. Oh, this is going to be, yep. Luna Requiem, which is the objectively cooler Mystic Art compared to the Tier 1 one, but I actually want the Tier 1 Mystic Art right now. Give it, give it! Oh, I was pressing L1, it didn't give it to me, though. Die. Like, die more.
Let's keep this up.
I've decided I'm gonna kill every single Lambda monster I come across. Okay, well, obviously the Death Wyvern was not a fan of what I just said. On one hand, I can't really blame it. On the other hand, sir, could you please not? Dude, look at all this CC, bro! Stop this. Yeah, get him, team. I accidentally used Heaven's Wrath. I don't want to talk about it.
With each step, I grow even stronger, even more, oh, whatever.
Ah, whatever. Also, I love Pascal's current weapon look, that, like, red trident she has going on. That's sick. Do I start with 13 CC now? That's insane if true. That's so much CC. Remember, like, how much of the game we spent only getting, like, starting with, like, 7 CC and hoping that we could get up to 10 to use Burial Blade? Oh, how the turntables. Dude, I love Divine Saber. That is such a fun art. Great time for the enemy to get an Elf Burst when there's just one of you left. I said die. Thank you.
Asbel, why do you wear such white clothes?
We don't have time for this question. We don't have time. Asbel is going to take 47 years to figure this out. He doesn't even know, bro. That's all dead end. From little spore pod to spore pod. Does this just take me back to the floor I was just at? I think it does. Hello. You know what? You know what Lambda's Cocoon actually really reminds me of? Okay, yeah, now we're just back up at the start. It really reminds me of something that you'd see in Samurai Jack. This is like a Samurai Jack area. This aesthetic and like the look of it and whatnot. The like little pods would be like homes for some alien species that Aku has tormented and enslaved. I'm telling you, that's the vibe. Die. We still don't have our last A art, by the way, on Asbel. We're still missing the last 4 CC A art. I don't remember what it even is. But surely you get it, or you can get it at least, before the final boss. I feel like I'd remember if it was a, if it was like a post-game art.
We won't fail.
How many uses of Stampede Strike am I at? I would like to know. 47. Okay, if I get it to 50 and it doesn't give me an Adept title, then I'm gonna give up on trying to get an Adept title for it, because I'm just gonna assume there isn't one. Or if there is one, I've decided it takes too much work. I feel like there's gotta be an Adept title for the Mystic Arts, because there's an Adept title for literally every other art. Burial Blade has Nova properties, by the way. I'm glad I remembered that while I was in the middle of my combo. You're mine! Is it just me, or are the Elith bursts, like, happening way faster here than they do normally? Ripped to pieces!
Nothing stands in my way.
More red wine. Why did... Dude, Lambda just hands out red wine to his newborn monster children? That's not good for their development, Lambda. You gotta think that through, bro.
This place is truly astonishing. Just look at the abundance of life that exists here. Lambda has evolved beyond my wildest dreams. If I could somehow manipulate all of this creative energy, I might be able to restore life to Fodra. In that case...
Is there really a point in restoring life to Fodra at this point when there are, like, no people there?
It seems that Lambda's preparations are nearly complete.
Then we must hurry.
We gotta get a move on. We gotta be schmoovin'. Come here, you. What are you talking about, Pascal? I can screw around all I want. You're not in charge of me. Lambda is literally letting his underage demon spawn drink. And that might be the most evil thing Lambda has done thus far as I'm aware. Like, yeah, he, like, led to the destruction of Fodra or whatever, and he possessed Richard and attacked a lot of people and put, like, multiple countries at risk because of getting rid of the Valkanists, but underage drinking is where I draw the line. We don't condone that here, Lambda. Not cool, bro. Not cool. $15 CC. Holy cow. Yeah, get him, Undine. Or Cyandine, whatever your name is in this game. Dude, Plasma Shock is so cool. You're mine! Good Elith break, bro. Great Elith break. Level up! On Sharia specifically. You have a lot of things at 4 that we should get done. That one will get done in, like, a single fight or two. We will survive! We will survive! And fight many more days. Get out of here, you weird eyeball freak. Look at how wide its eye is. Ugh. Bad eyeball monster. Bad. No, don't do that. No, I was about to knock you out of it with Burial Blade. I think Lightning Blast was also Nova attribute there. What was the noise this thing just made while spinning like that? Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, lay waste to them. Why am I not? I was pressing L1 there. Why was my Mystic Art not going through? That was weird. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Wait, was that enough for Sharia? Nope, one more. By the way, this Cocoon has been way more straightforward than I thought it would be thus far.
Hubert, may I have a word?
Of course.
My imagination may be running away with me, but something doesn't feel right about that one.
I concur. You and I need to make sure to keep a close eye on our friend. But it may be difficult when we're constantly fending off all these monsters.
Oh, now they're finally talking about how sus Emeraude is.
It may not be safe to start asking questions here on the spot. Let's keep watching and see how things develop.
Agreed. My brother and the others suspect nothing, and I see no reason to trouble them.
They're focused on rescuing King Richard right now. We'll let them concentrate on that.
It is nice to see the two of them working together to be sus of someone after Hubert was sus of Malik so much. The Heart of Stone. Legendary metal. A mythical variety of metal. Every blacksmith in the world wants a piece of it.
This looks like something from the Amarcian ruins. What's it doing here?
Could this be Lambda's doing?
Almost certainly. Such terrible power. The cocoon must have absorbed everything on the island in the process of its formation.
We can't let this continue. We need to find a way to stop this.
You are right to worry. If Lambda reaches the planet's core, that will be the end of everything.
So we should really start moving.
Please, Richard, stay safe until we arrive.
Yeah, Richard. Legendary metal can probably be dualized with a handful of different things. I should try to remember that that's there and come back to it later to pick it up, because I bet that's going to have a really low production amount. A really low chance of being made by the Elf Mixer, I mean. This poor Wyvern is getting absolutely bullied, by the way. Like, I almost feel bad. Emphasis on almost.
Awesome! Unbeatable! Amazing!
And unable to coordinate.
Oh, Asbel. You're just not on the same wavelength as the ladies. It's normal for, like, literally any dude ever in the history of time, I promise. Let's have you get that done, because it's almost done. Look at all this title progress. What's over here, huh? Another chest? Okay, well, it's turning out the cocoon is way more straightforward than I remember it being, by the way. There have been very few branching paths, and most of the branching paths have been, hey, you went down one branching path, it was a dead end. Now go back and go the other way, because that's the correct way. Dude, Plasma Shock while Divine Saber is popping off is actually so cool. I love that. I love that a lot. Big fan, big fan. Oh, I was really low on CC there, actually. You're mine!
Everyone's fine. That's what matters.
I knew it. That was like, wasn't Hubert really close to finishing that title he was on? Let's knock that out. That'll take one fight. Okay, here it looks like it's splitting up a little bit more. Although I think that this pod is probably just going to take us back up where we had already been, now that I think about it. Where is it? Come on, Elif break. There you go, burst, whatever.
It's over. Shining blade of triumph.
Lunar Requiem! Come here, come here, come here.
It's over.
It's over! Asbel, stop hogging the Elif burst gauge. No. No, Sophie, I was pressing L1! How dare you? You made my little joke reality. Who do you think you are? Yo, kill this thing before it actually gets to move. Thank you.
Everyone's fine. That's what matters.
The mission line master, okay. Anything else lying around at like 4? You got something at 3 over. You got a 4 over here as well. Yeah, let's knock out some of these. Let's put in Hubert in place of Sharia for a little bit. I don't know how long it's been since Malik or Hubert were in the mix. Oh wait, this is where I just came from. What the heck? I got turned around. Whoopsie! Oh, this gimmick! Right. Thanks for the lump of clay. Right. This is a weird one. No response. Do that. That moves these weird things around. Then do this.